Hello again. Another review. Number 2. Just for you. That's not number 2, it's also number like 52, but number 2 of the evening anyway. This time around, more a Belgian Strong Blond. Duvel or Double. It's a speciality beer, or a bière de spécialité, as the French would say. It's a 330ml bottle. There's another one here, and try not to sneeze. It's an iconic glass. I don't know. Put that on bad. It's from the. It's a 4th generation beer from the Moortgat family, and slow brewed to perfection. Established 1871. This is like a fact finder mission today. They're very informative on these labels. The last one was a bit crap. It was just sort of like Leffe established 1420 or some shit. Drinking, basically. Whereas this, they're telling you everything. And they're even telling you the ABV, which is, wait for it. You're waiting. Sit on your hands. I'm watching. You're on your hands, good. 8.5% volume. And yeah, on the back it's got more writing. And it says, it's an iconic glass, and you're not going to probably see me very well. At the end of the 60s, Duvel introduced the very first tulip-shaped glass. It's the perfect chalice to enjoy its subtle bitterness, refined flavour, and distinctive hop character. Pure gold. As you can tell, there's loads of little mini tulip-shaped glasses flying through the air, all surrounding a big D. That's what we got on there. Loads of tulips hovering around a big D. And this one's kind of more of the same, except on the back of this one, you see, I've sort of doubled up because the bottles don't look very big. I don't think one bottle's enough to fill up the Zach Dingle, so I've got another one just to sort of make the difference up. But judging by the 8.5, I don't think I'll be able to drink it anyway. This is going to fuck me up. But yeah, this one says, it's got a picture of a woman with several arms pouring Duvel out for her. And she looks like, the artwork is not brilliant. I can't really tell her range of emotion, because her face is just sort of like, I think she's supposed to be like shocked and disgusted and terrified or something by all these like mad arms pouring beer out for her. But her facial expression is just sort of, she seems very nonplussed by the whole thing. You know, this is basically how I feel when I'm sitting on a bus and like a guy who like smells a little bit of sweat but not enough to make you gag. He just sort of sits there and you think, I hope he gets off, but it could be worse. That's the facial expression she's pulling. Not only that, I want to point out that some of these guys, well, I'll say, some of the whoever's pouring the beer out for it, some of them are wearing green t-shirts, but other ones have fairy arms, like Sylvester from Sylvester and Tweety. And this guy here is actually doing an Illuminati hand sign. Look at it. I mean, I actually feel very uncomfortable reviewing this right now because people might think I'm promoting Satanism or globalism or the New World Order or the Great Reset. I'm actually not, I'm just doing a beer review. Big D on top. But yeah. I don't get the label, I really don't at the end. Oh! Yeah, let's get it out of the bottle and have a look. Okay, let's see what resides beneath. Let's see if it's as satanic and esoteric and Illuminati based as the label on the front. Okay, so you sort of like do it like that, and then it's the perfect pour. I think I'm fucked up, because look at that. But yeah, I'll just finish the bottle off, so. You know what? As you can see, well, you probably can't see because it's very, very unclear. It's basically what your piss would look like if you didn't have a wank for 4 years. I mean, look at that. You cannot see through it. Check this out. Can you see me? Because I can't see you. Thank fuck you ugly bastards. I cannot see you. I'm just kidding, you're alright. You're very handsome. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I love you. But yeah, let's get back to the viewing table. But yeah, look at it, you can't see a fucking thing, can you? No, it's so yeah, there's a lot of carbonation, I can see that, just about, but I can't see anything else. So yeah, in this sort of piss coloured, unclear, jizz flavoured glass. I was probably short. I've tightened these and everything just to sort of stop them from falling down, which is I'm not. And yes, you still feel baggy as fuck. You know what? I don't think I'm going to need this one. I'm just going to leave it there anyway. So, we've seen what it looks like. Let's have a waff. Let's have a sniff. Give it a little wiggle, and then have a little sniggle. Wiggle, then sniggle. Sound like a Snoop Dogg song. No, it's too much fucking head in the way, isn't it, really? So. I mean, it's not going to interfere with the taste, but you know. Okay. Okay. I'm going to be able to smell. I can't with that much froth in the way. It just ruins everything. It's like trying to smell a bird's arsehole even though she's wearing a full trackie. You can't do it. You just can't do it, can you? No. I'm not getting fuck all. I'll be honest, I can't smell a thing. I really can't. I mean, normally I'm good at pouring these things out, but this time around I just fucked it up. And he gave me guidelines, I still fucked it up. Yeah. It's not been a good night for me, has it? You know what? We know what it looks like. We don't know what it smells like. We've tried. Let's just go straight to the taste. Bottoms up, and off your bottoms, eh? First attempt was inconclusive. It was burped in my mouth, so all I could taste is liquefied chicken nuggets. Nothing to do with Duvel, that's mostly my fault because I had chicken nuggets before. Well, I actually didn't. It was chicken tenders with potato lattices and cheese sauce, which I made sort of myself. I basically got the Doritos nacho cheese, I threw it in a pan, brought it to the boil a little bit, stirred it all, and then just poured it all on top of everything. So yeah, the chicken tenders from Costco, the potato lattices, and the Doritos nacho cheese sauce. Honest to God, you should try it. It's really good. But yeah. Oh, hang on, the head's gone. Let's see if we can have a sniff. Malty bit. A little bit of spice. Tiny bit of citrus, a little bit of lime for some reason. I don't really have any ingredients on it, so I'm just going to have to, yeah. Another sip, shall we? Okay. It's another Belgian Pale Ale. obviously. But I will say this, it's nothing like Hogarden, and it's nothing like Leffe, which obviously I've had before. And if you haven't seen the videos yet, check them out. And whilst you're there, like and subscribe. But yeah, it's completely different. It tastes a little bit spicy, but the maltiness and the sort of caramel from Leffe is gone, and it's replaced with a more of a zesty, citrusy kind of feel. You know? And it actually tastes like an ale. Unlike Hogarden, which tasted like alcoholic bleach, or washing up liquid. It wasn't very nice at all. This, it's strong as fuck, and it could knock you out in about 3 pints, unless you're like a hardened beer drinker, which I'll be honest, I'm not. I'll just review, take a few sips, and if I don't like it, it goes down the sink. If I do like it, I'll drink it gently whilst on the laptop listening to Icicle Works. That's my life. Great, isn't it? Yeah. How are you enjoying your lockdown? But yeah, yeah. I mean, it is very strong. It's 8.5%. It will fuck you up if you drink it too much very quickly. Which is why I think I can only really manage the one bottle. So, with that being said, would I recommend it? In moderation, yes. In excess, also yes. But I wouldn't be the person doing it. It'd probably be you, and I'd be standing by waiting for you to get pissed. And I'd sort of be elbowing you, sort of playing Pied Piper, making you do stupid shit and recording it, and then putting it on YouTube or something. Or Lively if it gets extreme. I can totally picture myself like sort of basically being the snake in the Adam and Eve story, going up to someone being like, yeah, it's only a small bottle, you know. It might say 8.5, but it means fuck all. Drink about 7 of them in one go. You'll be fine, trust me. I can totally see myself doing that. And then watching the after effects of someone like pissing in their own mouth or something because they're that drunk. Yeah, that would be fun, wouldn't it? Would be for me. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It's actually alright. It goes down well. It's easy to drink. However, it's very fucking strong. There you go. You can't see through it, but you can definitely taste it. You can't smell it all that much, but it definitely hits the spot. And then it's the spot in a good way. It's not like a lot of beers which are strong, they just emphasise on the strength, and they're just there for sort of novelty purposes. This is just a good ale that happens to be strong. It's just, yeah. It just so happens to get you really fucked up, but you'll get fucked up with a smile on your face and a good taste in your mouth. What would I give it? 9 out of 10. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been the review for the evening. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you have a good evening. And I hope you have a good night too. I'm signing out. Take care.